Guys, we're live. That's the wrong game. There we go. FC Mobile. It's a Saturday, and we've got a few things that have to be done, and I'm coming down on the deadline. We got about an hour and 45 before reset on Raid, but I haven't touched FC Mobile yet today either, so and I need to get all this stuff done first. It won't be a real long stream today, even though we're playing both games. It's a Saturday. I got shit to do. Let's see. This is all background shit. I can probably run in the background. We got packs to open in FC Mobile, but the one thing I want to talk about is for the longest time, I was very much a naysayer. We'll just say that. I was a naysayer. The game had completely upended itself. I was more than disappointed. I felt like the game had let us down. Rezo Santold, welcome. The game had completely let us down in the sense that the shift to the new oh, that's kind of sad. The shift to the new, let's just say, Asia model of the game has been very, very, very disappointing up until about 5-6 months ago. And that's even with direct connection to the dev team and like explaining all the stuff that we got these. Who is in the goal? This guy is awful. Explaining all the problems, like this is what we want. This is what we're still not getting, and things have finally started to get better over the last few months. Things have gotten progressively better. Each and every event seems to be better than the last, and then Team of the Year came out, and I was really happy with it because it feels like all the stuff we've been complaining about have started to take the forefront, and now they're a little bit more of a priority for us. And we're seeing match requirements. We're seeing the ability in the events to actually pick our own stuff, the rewards that we want. There's still a lot of pack luck, which I'm fine with as long as it's not the only thing. So they've started to find a balance with all of this stuff, and I'm completely here for the balance. But now that balance has taken on a new angle, and we have a decent event and nothing else going on. So, and then on top of it, they've kind of collapsed the market, and no one's going to convince me that the values here aren't manufactured. The values that we're seeing, because there's no point to some of the values that we have in the market. There's no squad building challenges. There's little to no exchanges, and even the exchanges, you can kind of tell what they're doing. But the fact that we have some of these mid-tier 80s that are worth so much more than they should be in coin value, there's no explanation for some of these increases in value. And with the purchases always going through, there's demands where there should be none. There is absolutely zero reason for the player demand that we have, and it's not for players that people are using. it's for pointless players, and it's across the board in certain areas of the game. And that leads me to believe that there is market construction on the backside that's happening. There is not manipulation, but like manufactured purchases to keep the values where they want them at. Otherwise, as the OVRs keep increasing, it doesn't even make sense with the exchanges, because when you look at the coin exchanges, let's look at 81s. The coin value for a tradable 81 is 100,000 coins. Yet, if you go to the market, we'll just look at my 81s. They're worth 100,000 coins. These things are all sitting at 200 to 300,000 coins. There's no value in any of these. There's nowhere to use them. There's no exchange value. There's nothing to do. So why is there, like, this one's set at, so if I list this for 260, even though there's 10 before it, these will all sell before the end of this. These will not sit here for very long at all. And these are player cards that are they're popping up in packs. There's no value to any of this. Why is this continuing to sit? Here's 10 for 270. Why are these things sitting here at this value with no point for their value? And it's not just 81s. It's like that with everything. So if the 81s are there, look at the 80s. With the 80 rated cards, there's no rhyme or reason to these value shifts. When was the last time I streamed on a Saturday? Jesus, I don't know. Normally Saturday is I'm working. I'm either over at ZZ Wraps working on a car, or I'm here working on a car, and that's what happened today. ZZ Wraps is shut down, and I was here working, and I got to a point where I had to order parts, and the parts won't be here till tomorrow. So I literally just left the garage. I just don't get it. And then we've got these events that, like, we have Team of the Year right now that has, it's like it shouldn't be this hard to figure this stuff out. So you look right here, we've got these matches that you can auto play every day. We auto play this every day. Not a big deal. We're just auto playing, and each and every day you end up with a 91 rated universal rank player every single day for the course of this event. Okay, so that's a positive. That's something that we'd like to see. Every day you're going to get a 91 rated universal rank player. They just reintroduced the tournament. Okay, so they just reintroduced the tournament. We'll look at semi-pro, which is where I'm at right now, where it's about the highest level that you can auto play. You have 3 of these per week that you can play. There are 1, 2, 3, was it like 4 or 5 matches? You started at round of 16. You have 4 or 5 matches to get through this. So 16, round of 8, round of 4, and then down. So 4 matches. 4 matches to play 3 times. So you're looking at 12 matches in a week that are required. I'm going to have to exit out of this just to see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 matches to be able to get your rewards. If you look here at, let's go to Legendary. If you do Legendary and you finish it, this is the highest tier you can go. If you go to Legendary and max this out. Let's play raid. Eventually. Okay, if you max this out, you get 150 points for playing 4 matches. You can do that 3 times a week. Jackie L, welcome. That is 450 points per week. If we go to the exchanges here for this, go to the tournament. So you get 450 per week for 12 matches, and that's 900 every 2 weeks. So every other week you can get a universal rank player. You can get 2 of them in 3 weeks. So that is 36 matches to get 2. 36 required matches that require a lot of skill, and you can replay to be able to do it. 36 matches to get 2 universal rank players. The amount of time and effort and work to go into that. Yet you can come in here into Team of the Year on the main tab and autoplay 1, 2, 3, 4 matches for 1. And you look at this, and it's just, come on. It's like, why is this so hard? You know, you've got the left hand doing one thing and the right hand doing something else. And it's not like they don't know what they're doing. It's just one's working really fast, and the other one's working really slow. It's awful. Like, it's so frustrating for this, because at the same time, it shouldn't be this hard to do this. It shouldn't be this hard to get there. Don't worry about the points. I rejected it. There's nothing in the request queue. Slow and steady wins the race. Is it a race, early? Is it a race? It's just so frustrating. It feels like if one person was in charge, and that one person's goals were to make a game that everybody enjoyed, and not just one region of the world, it would be so much easier. But there's like 4 cooks in this kitchen. There's 4 cooks in this kitchen, and each cook has a different entree they want to make. And none of them are paying attention. So you end up with a main course that's like mac and cheese, duck, pizza, and cabbage rolls. That's your dinner. There's no salad. You know, there's no drinks. It's just mac and cheese, duck, pizza, and cabbage rolls. And they're all there at the same time. And instead of them coming out as courses, they all show up at the same time. And then someone else forgot, and they end up giving you extra cabbage rolls. And then they feel bad because some people got extra cabbage rolls and nobody else did. And then the next problem, it's like, well, these people who didn't get cabbage rolls, do they get compensation for the cabbage rolls? No, not really. Then you've got all these other people that are just running in and stealing the pizza. And everybody's like, well, it's no point in coming in and eating because these guys just get pizza for free. And they're like, just ignore the people eating pizza for free. Well, can we get something for all the pizza that we're missing out? No. Can you ever fix the fact that all these people are eating some pizza for free? No, but have you guys checked out the mac and cheese yet? That's FC Mobile. That's what it feels like playing the game. It shouldn't be that hard. And it's like, we don't care if you have pizza and mac and cheese and cabbage rolls and all of this different shit. Just give us pizza, mac and cheese, but make sure the pizza and the mac and cheese are cooked right. That's all we want. Chick-fil-A just opened. Chick-fil-A tastes great. if you like the taste of Christian hate. It's really good. My wife loves Chick-fil-A. I fucking won't eat it. I won't eat it. She's like, oh, I love Chick-fil-A. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, their lemonade tastes good, but everything else is just so... Just tastes like Christian hate. And if I go with her there, if I go with her and we order food, I do it in the most flamboyantly gay voice I possibly can. Just to see how they handle it. Ugh. The only day I eat Chick-fil-A is Sunday. It's the only day I'll eat it. You're confused. It's Chick-fil-A is a Christian-based restaurant. They're not open on Sundays. They are big donators to the most hateful, racist, equality, anti-LGBTQI, whatever. It's a very, very hateful restaurant. It's like if you took Hobby Lobby and gave them lemonade. That's Chick-fil-A. Some people like it. It's not me. I don't eat it. My wife, however, she eats a lot of Chick-fil-A. She eats a lot of Chick-fil-A, unfortunately. So me not eating it, she eats twice as much as I ever would. All right, Grimaldo. What we have here? Gems. Yeah, it's pretty well known here in the States. $20 and $100. So I'm stuck. So there's nominee C done. What do I have over here? I have a pack to open. Okay, and do I have enough? Okay, we need to open the bundle C. The daily 3000. It's in their defense, the food's actually pretty good. Chick-fil-A has good chicken. I just can't eat it without complaining. 102. All right, 102. Then we have a free pack to open. Yeah, see, look, everything's sold. Just don't get it. Quest-wise. Icon tokens. I still have to do the icon tokens. I forgot. We still have to play this match every day. Even though we don't need the icon tokens. And then we have weekend challenge. Is it better than KFC? Yeah, it's better. Better than KFC. I can bitch about Chick-fil-A all I want. They do have good food. It does taste good. You gotta double chew the Christian hate. So if I stumble across it, I should try it. Yeah. Yeah. They have a spicy chicken sandwich that tastes really good. It's just the aftertaste of homosexuals are only worth half of a normal human being. You get that aftertaste in your mouth where you're like, they really think that way. They really feel that way. Like, it's good chicken, but I'll take mine without the Christian hate. Just called it like I see it. It's funny because on our, like, my wife and I, we have a checking account and we have fraud alerts that pop up. So what happens is whenever whenever we buy anything, I get a notification that this money was spent at this place. So, you know, it shows you that just so you can monitor the spending when you're doing it. And it'll pop up like 3 days a week. This money was spent at Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, fuck. And then I'll talk to her. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. I said, did you go get Chick-fil-A again? She goes, I'm sorry, I just like their breakfast sandwich. I'm like, oh, God. Go ahead. Enjoy your Chick-fil-A. It's fine. It is what it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. I think that's it for here. I think I've done everything I can. I'll just autoplay the rest of these matches in the background. Let's go ahead and switch this over to Raid. So we're not going anywhere. The stream's not ending, but we've got some shards to pull and some stuff to do. So stick around for that. I'm FinallyHeSleeps. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos. I'm always judging.